Welcome to Biodiesel Magazine's top stories for mid-July. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. In late June, the U.S. EPA released its proposed renewable volume obligations under the Renewable Fuel Standard, and the news was very promising for the biodiesel industry. The agency is proposing a 330 million gallon increase in the biomass-based diesel standard from 2.1 billion gallons in 2019, set last November, to 2.43 billion gallons in 2020. The EPA is also proposing a 590 million gallon increase in the overall advanced biofuel category, of which biomass-based diesel is a part, from 4.29 billion gallons this year to almost 4.9 billion gallons next year. Kovarik, the Vice President of Federal Affairs at the National Biodiesel Board, said the biodiesel industry welcomes the administration's proposal to grow the biodiesel volumes following two flatlined years. On July 5th, President Donald Trump announced the resignation of embattled EPA Chief Scott Pruitt. Deputy Administrator Andrew Wheeler will take on the role of acting administrator of the agency on July 9th. Trump tweeted the announcement Thursday afternoon, stating that he has accepted Pruitt's resignation, which took place amid a cloud of ethics scandals. He has been criticized by the biofuels industry for his mismanagement of the renewable fuel standard, including the misuse of RFS small refiner hardship waivers. Senator Chuck Grassley said the president has made the right decision, and Pruitt's ethical scandals, along with his undermining of Trump's commitment to biofuels and Midwest farmers, were distracting from the agency's otherwise strong progress to free the nation of burdensome and harmful government regulations. Grassley said through Pruitt's own actions, he lost the trust of the American people. Bridgeport Biodiesel, a biodiesel processing facility with an annual production capacity of 13 million gallons, has retained equity partners HG to find an investor or buyer for the company. Bridgeport Biodiesel is one of only 4 commercial-scale biodiesel refineries in New England and is the closest biodiesel plant to New York City, the largest mandated market on the East Coast. CEO Brent Baker said during production last summer, a somewhat untested esterification process created a severe bottleneck in the facility's output and limited production to 20,000 gallons a week, a volume well below the production level needed to break even. Bridgeport Biodiesel subsequently filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Baker says he is eager to exit the bankruptcy process properly, capitalized, and restart operations. To view these stories in their entirety, or for more news, features, or data from the most respected and viewed biodiesel site in the world, visit biodieselmagazine.com. See you next time.